Hey guys, back here with Sunfish Bros. Just thought I'd run through some tips and some little things that helped me on this kingfish session. We slayed about 30 or 40 of them over about a week, so enjoy the footage. These are some of the mistakes I made. Too much gear in the way, too light gear, not enough drag, not enough urgency as well probably. Definitely could have done a lot better here, and later in the video we made a big change up to the setup. So these are the kings. That's my downrigger ball. They're the kingies. This is the downrigger setup. So this is all the downrigging setup. Just a strip teaser, big ball, release clip, pretty straightforward. Later in the video you'll see my rod setup and how I rig it up, and then also in the video you'll see I use a cable tie. I cut the cable tie with a cutter to make it sharp. That pierces through the eye duct of the fish, wraps around the Dacron loop, which you'll see in some photos, and this helps drastically with hook up rate and running two hooks. It's the go for sure.
I can go all the way down to 80 if we're fishing deep enough, but generally I do the snell first. I'll do a medium wire circle hooks, not thin or light wire. This is medium. You really need it, otherwise you definitely bend the hooks. One of my mates, he snapped one in half. So yeah, then there's your second hook. It's probably about maybe 15 centimeters there between each one, because we're running long slimies, so you need the length there because you want to leave a little bit of slack. So this hook goes on the cable tie. You have a little piece of Dacron that goes on here, okay, and then the Dacron's got a loop. The cable tie goes through the loop, through the fish's eye duct, and that makes it nearly impossible to pull that fish out. If you just put the hook through its nose, these bigger kingies tend to play with the bait a lot more, and they can grab it in the middle of the bait. You know, they don't always grab it head first, and then they just pull this hook straight through the fish's nose. So with that cable tie, it makes it nearly impossible to pull that hook through the nose, and also just gives you a bit more fish hook exposure as well. So I like to do that. And then with this second hook, I pin that just gently in the tail. Sometimes it comes out, but the more hook, but the less hook you got in that fish, the better for that fish to stay alive, and that realistic fish action that you want for your live bait. And then I tie my FG on at the end of that. So that's the setup. It's a P5 to 6 jigging rod. That's sort of one of the setups that we mainly use. So if you wanted to know.
So this is like your importance of running your second hook. Right here, he got me in the reef, but I was only running one hook and he's still come off, so definitely run two hooks. This is still the first day when I'm still trying to figure everything out. Later in the video you'll see how important it is to look at your rod tip. Watching your rod tip is so vital. You can actually see right here the slime is getting harassed by a good kingy, and telltale sign that you're going to get smashed, and pull the clip and bang. Yep. Yep, so got this fish in. I think you're at metre 5, metre 4, metre 5, and try and let the ones over a metre go. They're the good healthy breeders. You know, it's a strong fish, it's fat, it's healthy, hooked really well too, so he'll release really good. So we let those ones go, unless I'm with some greedy people that might want a good feed, so it's all good. Here's a good mate of mine. He was absolutely slaying them. They got something like 13 fish and something like that. I think they got a metre 22 this day as well, but yeah, you can just see how hard you got to go. You know, it's not just me looking like an idiot too, so yeah.
Fuck, I know. I'm only in 14.
So we only got got really lucky that we just landed that fish. And we got some doubles. There's plenty of double hookups and stuff, so I only got to film probably half of the fights. It wasn't easy trying to film and drive and get everyone on the rod and yada yada yada.
Oh no!
Best fight we had. Bloody missed the video of the bite, the whole fight, but this one was an absolute dog. I completely locked up. I pretty much sat in the fish bag and went to town, sunset drag and thumb in the spool, and he still got me to the leaders. Just completely with him. Got it.
Drag is unbelievably tight. That was nearly on full. So that's 24 kilos of drag.
This fish here, I thought this fish was a metre 20 plus. You know, this thing went absolute bullshit hard. I think it only went like a metre 10 or something like that, and mate, it was all the hurt. So you can see at the start of the fight, it actually pulls the hook and the second hook catches it. So this is when I started to realise how important it was to run all the second hooks, and everything was coming together now, and I pretty much didn't drop a fish for like 3 days. I did not drop a single fish. Hooked everything that bit pretty much, and yeah, that's you know, you always got to be learning. You know, a lot of people gave me some tips and stuff like that too, so make friends on the water. You'll learn a lot more from people, that's for sure, and just trying new things. But you can absolutely hear me getting railed here. I don't know what this fish was eating for breakfast, but it was taking me for a ride. This is my little fella. He's having a crack. Took a day off school. His biggest PB kingy before that was something like 80 centimetres or 85. So we upgraded today. I think it was 98, 99. He was absolutely stoked, as he would be. 15 years old, catching metre kingy, laughing. So yeah, put your time in the younger generation, because they're going to look after it when we're gone. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and some tips, and if they help you, yeah, hope they did, and get out there and yeah, nothing beats time on the water. Yeah, you can't wait for that smile off his face. He's laughing. So yeah, just like and subscribe. Appreciate any help and support you guys give. Thanks a lot.
Oh, does the drive off?
So we caught word of some bigger caliber fish. These fish were being caught about 3 hours-ish south of Sydney. These fish were 20 to 25 kilo, you know, proper kingies at the time. We managed to get a good one, about 1.20 m, 1.19 m. He went about 15 kilos when we weighed him. So he was a really good kingy, his RPB. And yeah, laughing. I had some marks on the screen there, trying to show you what they look like on the screen, feeding on bait and stuff, but it was tough fishing, but we got it done. And yeah, it was stoked. All those kingies that we caught that week, we only kept maybe 5 or 6 of those fish. Me personally, I only kept one, but you know, we also took 3 to 4 people sometimes on the boat, so we don't want to keep too many of those fish. They're the bigger fish. We kept the ones that were hooked a little bit ugly and you know, might not have released as well, but you know, definitely want to release, you know, most of these fish, so people, other people can catch them, and you know, back the young generation.
Do you have something? Hold up. Right. This is a slaughter. jab shot straight through his neck up.
Yeah, I know. Lucky.
He'd be fucking close. He's a metre 20. I reckon he'd be fucking metre 20 for sure. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. Stoked.
You can't.
He's right on that. Where is he? He's metre 19.
In that tail, boys.
That's all we came. That's all we came for, boys.
Fucking oath.